Namaskar, bonjour, good morning, vanakkam, sat sri akal. This is Raj Do Life Better, Life is Short Torah. You have been listening to me almost 150 episode of the Kuti story. So I just would like to thank you and for all the happiness I could show to all of you, and maybe the kind of motivation I have got from you and I could, share with you was something very amazing. So now, as everything is open up, things are going back normal. So I thought maybe let me come back to you only on a weekly one. So every Sunday, I will be there to say hello to you by YouTube. So I will be able to talk to you a little bit by YouTube every Sunday. So today I'm going to talk something very simple, a small story only, but then there are a lot of facts. This is what I see actually every day, every time it happens in my office or maybe in many offices. I'm sure in many offices of yours also. Like, do you get upset very fast because someone said something? Do you get upset because someone did not speak to you? Do you start getting research to see that, okay, why this guy is not speaking to me? Because he's standing like that, he did not smile at me today. Maybe because of that particular day I did not speak to him, or maybe my that mistake. Why we have to take so much of tensions and get upset about what we are? Why don't we are what we are? So if we start getting upset for small things, or maybe criticism, or maybe the weakness of yours when someone talks, why don't you take that as a stepping stone and move forward rather than you stuck there? Why cannot you do that? So people have no other way, no other choice to tell something, so they will keep telling. But you have to make sure that you are doing right thing and just move on. Don't get stuck because someone said something, and don't get into the research. Why has been told by this one? Why did he looked at me? Or maybe his facial was like this. He has shown something like that. So I think that's all not important at all. Just would like to talk a small Urchere Kuti story. I would like to say a small story. There was a driver actually who was driving his cab with a passenger. He picked him from the airport. He was just moving on. From the parking lot, suddenly one car comes and bang, just come behind, and this guy immediately applied the brake, and he saved actually a massive accident. This cab driver. But the guy who actually has done something wrong, he actually came behind and he was wrong. Absolutely, he was wrong. And he came out of the car and started shouting at this cab driver and started abusing him left and right. So this gentleman, the cab driver, did not say anything. He just kept quiet, and he was just smiling at that person. And that guy was yelling like anything. So this passenger was asking the cab driver, there was no mistake of yours. You were not wrong. That guy was wrong. But still he's shouting at you. And you are not saying anything to him. And he is wrong and you're right, but still you're smiling at him. So what is the reason? So the cab driver says something very, very, I felt some beautiful answer from the cab driver was that he says that people carry a lot of garbage, in their truck. People carry a lot of garbage in their truck. The garbages can be the failures, the jealousness, the angerness, the disappointment, like that. Many garbage they carry in their truck. And they have all these things, but what I said just now, all these garbages when they have in their car, in their truck, and when they're moving on, and whenever the situation arises, they throw all these garbages on different people. So why should I take that garbage? What he is giving to me, why should I take that garbage? Why should I put that into my car? I have a whole day left. I have to meet up people. I have to go and go to my family. I have passengers like you who are coming in. So if I am going to take this garbage, I am going to split this garbage to everywhere. So why should I take this garbage? So it's a very simple thing that if what you have to take, only you have to take. What you don't have to take, you don't have to take at all. His anger, why should you take? His disappointment, why you should take? His failure, why you should take, his jealousness, why you should take. So keep away from all this, and you have to make sure that your life is simpler and better. So that's what I would like to say. So have a happy Sunday. I'll come back to you again next week with a beautiful story. Bye bye. Alvida. Adios, Sayonara, Sasriyakal, Vanakkam. Poitu varate.